Hey guys, Momin, Qureshi, Chubb here. We were just at the Nintendo America press conference at E3. They showed off a lot of stuff. Obviously, the focus today was all Wii U with some 3DS. First thing, right off the top, what we didn't get was no price point, no release date, which I think was probably the most surprising.
I thought at least we would get a price point. If not, they were talking about titles ready at launch, and then they came out and nothing. They didn't say anything. Whatever this magical launch date is, there will be stuff to play, but whenever that is.
So we don't know when it's coming out. We don't know how much it's going to cost. What we do know is there was a big focus today on third-party titles. Lots of stuff that's coming out that's not made by Nintendo specifically. Ubisoft came out and they showed Zombie U and Rayman Origins, which I talked about yesterday. A special edition of Arkham City, is coming out, which I thought was way cool.
Yeah, it looks really good. And Warner Brothers also has a Scribblenauts that's coming out as well.
That's right.
And Lego City, which they talked about at the last press conference, which I'm excited about because go Lego.
Yeah, and a couple people were tweeting that it kind of looks like Grand Theft Auto for younger kids, which is neat.
Yeah, if it's got like a completely destructible environment, I think that could cause some good chaos there.
I'm pretty sure it doesn't have hookers, but it's alright. We saw some clips of Assassin's Creed as well coming up for this. So lots of third-party focus in terms of first-party titles. To no one's surprise, there's going to be a new Mario for the Wii U, a new Mario for the 3DS. Probably the two most awkward moments where they showed off Wii Fit U, which was like some of the things they were showing off for that's kind of an awkward way to exercise.
Yeah, it didn't really, it looked like it was trying to be a little more interactive than I think a Wii Fit game really needs to be. Like it was making you do more of a game focus than a fitness focus, but combining the two, and it really just kind of looked awkward to me. It wasn't really the selling point that I think it needed to be.
The other awkward moment, probably the one that kind of made everybody kind of cringe a little bit, was they showed this karaoke game where it's everybody gets involved. So one person's doing karaoke with others, four people are doing dancing and stuff, and it didn't really seem to be working.
No, I think a lot of people thought it was really awkward. It is a work in progress. They did say at the bottom, so you don't know what the final product is going to be. But I mean, it's kitschy, I guess. But
the other thing they showed off was this thing called Nintendo Land, where it's like a virtual theme park, basically full of mini games and some other stuff, like a new Luigi and stuff. Overall, it wasn't necessarily the home run that I think Nintendo needed to hit, but it was still better than I expected because they had a lot of focus on third party, and I think that's what's really going to push the Wii U, and they showed a bit of that hardcoreness that people are looking for. So I thought it was kind of cool.
They also added that not only will you be able to use your Wii remotes, which we already knew, but two game pads can be put in, not just one, which makes it a little more interactive. I know that originally they were saying that if you wanted to get a second one, the rumor was that you were going to have to, they wouldn't be selling it, it would only be one, or you'd have to get a whole new system. But now, no, you're going to be able to get two, so two people can play with this, which is good because the games that they showed really did focus a lot on what the gamepad's going to have.
Definitely.
And it looks good.
So that's it from here. We're going to obviously have expanded thoughts when we tape our podcast tonight. Now it's time to actually head into the convention. E3 will officially open in a short time, and we'll go in and have all our appointments and see all that good stuff. And that's it for now. For Christine Chubb, I'm Momin Qureshi, Brian Calhoun behind the camera. Check back with us later.